Well, hello and welcome to the channel. So today I am, yes, at my local Queen Elizabeth Country Park. However, I'm going to head over there because this is Butser Hill and I haven't been up there for absolutely years on a bike. So e-bike, let's get up there. So I've just come through the gate, literally meters away from where that sign was, where I've introed the video, and there's a camping area, and this is my local, and I never really paid attention to that. So if you want to come up here and go camping, then obviously you can. So brilliant. Okay, so this is the first real gate. As you can see, it is a nature reserve, so there are certain rules. But just look at that already, and we're nowhere near the top. Just country code, always shut the gates behind you. So that's the camping area I was on about before. My van is literally parked in the visitor centre, which is the other side of the road, so you haven't got to go far when you park up to access the beauty of what is Queen Elizabeth Country Park. So let's get to the top. So this is another reason why the e-bike is just such a good weapon of choice, because I've climbed this a couple of times years ago when I was even fitter than I am now, and this is no easy climb. And at some point you just have to get off and push it because it's just constant and it's difficult to catch your breath. But on one of these, it's just easy. Honestly, it's so easy. And the auto mode working absolutely wonders just to work out what I need, delivers the power, and then off you go. Just look, hands off the handlebar, and you can just really enjoy it and smile all the way. And that's kind of what this is about. Look at that, it's absolutely stunning. I'm almost at the top, and there's certain areas that I want to show you around Butser Hill, so that if you ever think of coming up here, whether that's biking, walking, or just driving to the top to get the view, you'll get a general gist of what's here. It is a shame the road goes through because it just detracts from the peace that you could have up here, but it is just, on a day like this, it's just stunning, and it is worth the effort to do. So this is the car park at the top of Butser, and that's what I mean. If you don't want to walk up those hills, but you just want to experience the views still, you park there. You have to pay. The café is right here, but then you go through the gates and then you are essentially at the top of Butser Hill, which is what I'm going to take you around. But just want to highlight that you can actually go there rather than having to put the effort in to get to the top. So it's whatever works for you, the options are there. You right there?
Morning.
Can I have a large cappuccino, please?
You can indeed. Ready whenever you are. Thank you.
Cheers, buddy.
Nice one.
Thank you. I'm going to drop my bike down there a second. Just want to show you something. Now, obviously that is stunning, but this is what I mean. You have these boards, it just gives you information of the South Downs National Park sort of viewpoints, and then you can look out there and just have a better idea what you're actually staring at sometimes. And you've got these dotted around Butser Hill, so give them 2 minutes and then you can work out what's what. Okay, so now that I'm refueled, this is one of the boards that takes you into the main sort of Butser Hill piece, so take your time to look at it, like I've sort of mentioned a couple of times now. But we're going to go straight in and get to those viewpoints. That's what it's about for me today. I've been riding 34 minutes. Got to include the fact I stopped for a 5-minute coffee break in amongst that, but we're at the top, and this is the trig point to say that we're at the highest point of Butser Hill. So I'm going to show you some of the viewpoints around this area, and then I'm going to absolutely thrash it back down the hill. And I like to come up here early because then it's not busy and you don't cause any problems for anyone. So look at that. It is a bit of an eyesore, the tower, but what can you do? All right, so let's just go and have a quick tour over there and then we'll blast down. So there it is. Took me literally 30 seconds to come over here, but you can hear that road in the background. It is frustrating, but sort of isolate that. It is stunning up here, absolutely stunning. It is still really chilly right now. The wind, so much worse than I thought today, but either way, it's not going to distract from me having a good time. So another picture opportunity. Let's get to that downhill section. Okay, here's the descent. No pedaling, just let the bike go. Christ knows how fast I'm going there. It's fun. Oh. And that is, in essence, Butser. So I went up that way and I came back down that way. I've just gone back through one of the gates. I have been riding for, well, when I say riding, I've been out for 41 minutes and I'm just under 3 miles, probably 3 miles when I get back to the van, and it's done. So bring a picnic out, have a good time, do whatever you need to do, but you can do it fairly quick, as you can see there, and I wasn't even really rushing around to get that done. But I'm gonna now go and thrash the bike in the main park on the actual MTB trails, but it was good to do that. See what speed I got off Strava down the hill. I'll put a screenshot on the edit now. So do me a favor, if you like what you saw today, give it a thumbs up, throw your comments in down below, and of course subscribe. So press the logo that's on the screen on the right hand side. I'd love you to get me to the 10,000. I keep saying it, but I'm almost there. But until then, I will see you for the next one.